guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about Aglianico. You requested this video through my Instagram stories, and I'm really glad to record this video because Aglianico is one of my favorite Italian grape varieties. And yeah, so let's jump into it. So Aglianico is considered to be native of Campania and Basilicata regions in Italy, so in the south part of Italy. And we do have three different biotypes of Aglianico in Italy: Taburno, Taurasi and Vulture. Taburno and Taurasi are in Campania, mainly in Campania, and they take their name from the places where this particular biotype of Aglianico was born and where it's cultivated now. And Vulture is located in Basilicata. But also Aglianico now is planted all over the world, especially in California. So today I'm gonna taste also wines from Paso Robles in California to compare the Aglianico grown in the New World to the Aglianico grown in the Old World, so in Italy. So in general, Aglianico is a late ripening, and this is good because, like Nebbiolo and Pinot Noir, it has a longer growing season, and this helps to give like more complexity and to retain more flavors in the berries, in the juice, and then in the wine. And it thrives very well in volcanic soil. So what Taurasi and Taburno and Vulture area have in common is the particular kind of soil. So all the three appellation and denomination are located on volcanic soil, where Aglianico is doing pretty well. It's a late ripening. Again, it has a thick skin, so it has a lot of tannins. It is also called Barolo of the South because it's generally like compared to Nebbiolo for the amount of tannins. It retains pretty well acidity, so you can have like age-worthy wines made from Aglianico. And lately the techniques of production of the winemakers in the area are really improved with the time, so you really can find complex and age-worthy and well-made wine from Campania and Basilicata with Aglianico. Now Aglianico, as I mentioned, is planted also in California, especially in Paso Robles and Alexander Valley AVA, and today we're gonna taste some Paso Robles Aglianico. But also in Australia. Australia is producing a fair amount of Aglianico lately, and I haven't the occasion to taste some Aglianico from Australia. I promise you I will look for it, and maybe I will record another video talking more about Australian Aglianico. But I've been told that is pretty interesting how this grape behaves in that particular climate, and they are growing it in several appellations, also like in McLaren Valley, in also northern in Tasmania. So I have to look out for these wines and make it up to you guys and to understand more about Australian Aglianico. If you have any producers that you recommend and that I can find in the US, please leave a comment below, so which are the main characteristics of Aglianico in general. I will start with this Aglianico from Giornata Winery. I wrote an article about this particular winery. It was one of the first Paso Robles winery I went visiting like 2 or 3 years ago, so I will link the article below so you can find out more about them. But this is the 2016 Luna Matta vineyard, and I also have the 2016 French Camp vineyard. Two different microclimate, two different terroir, and both 100% Aglianico. I'm very excited to taste it. Luna Matta vineyard is like the more masculine of the two Aglianico. The French Camp vineyard is much more feminine and also more floral. This this one is pretty tannic. Of course I caravan the bottles before starting recording the video, so that's why I have the wine in my glass, but the bottle is still sealed. So I was saying the Luna Matta vineyard produce more tannic and more muscular wine, so the producer decided to improve their maceration techniques in order to smooth down a little bit the coarse tannins, because Aglianico is a fair tannic variety, and so they do cool maceration and longer maceration but with low temperature, and they're doing a pretty good job in smoothing it down. And at the nose you have these incredible aromas of red roses, which is a hallmark for Aglianico, so it's very recognizable as a variety, and also a bunch of aromatic herbs like oregano and thyme. At the palate it has a lot of acidity and tannins, but they are well balanced. I think the 2016 still needs time to be fully enjoyed, so I will suggest to keep it in the cellar for another 5 years at least before opening it. On the other end, the 2016 French Camp Vineyard is much more ripe. You have like plums and black cherries at the nose, so you have more fruit at the nose. It's still elegant because you have a lot of florals, more violet on the nose, and also at the mouth you have some minerality as well, some iron minerality at the mouth. So it's truly, let's say, the French Camp to me is more enjoyable now, and the Luna Matta is better like to wait a couple of years or more to let the wine assess and to have even smoother tannins. Going to the old world, we do have Taurasi here. So the Taurasi appellation allows for 15% of other varieties in the blend. In this case, this is 100% Aglianico, but you can find some Taurasi with 50% of Piedi Rosso, which is another local native varieties from Campania. This one is the 2012, and it's lovely. It's smoother than the Aglianico I tasted from Paso Robles, because the Taurasi, the exposure of this vineyard, this particular vineyard in Taurasi, is a southwest, and the fruit gets ripe, and so you have more ripeness at the mouth and at the nose as a first taste. And this specific one is from Cantine Leonardo, Contrade di Taurasi. It's a very enjoyable wine. It's luscious, it's smooth. It's the 2012, so it has already some years in the bottle, but before releasing, this makes oak for 24 months. Only the 30% of the grapes are kept in oak for fining and aging for 24 months. The rest, the 70%, is stainless steel. So this helps giving like more elegance to the tannins and to smooth down the edges of the Aglianico, which is naturally acidic and tannic. But you can keep this wine in your cellar up to 20 years, so it's really age worthy. And about Vulture and other Italian region that produce Aglianico, I will link below my article about Vulture specifically, and Elena Fucci, which is one of my favorite producers of the area, and so you can read everything about her in my article. And if you have any suggestion for me for producer I should taste from Taburno or Taurasi or Vulture, please leave it in the comment below. I have to keep this video short for IGTV because it allows me only 10 minutes of video, but I will record more videos about Aglianico because it deserves definitely more than 10 minutes. But that's it for today, so cheers.